All right, you ready?
What's that?
I don't know. That's the Goose Girl. All right, let's see. The last story that we read was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. So tonight, we're going to read, well, the last story in this book. Oh, I guess we must have read Snow White in the other book. All right, so in this book, it's Beauty and the Beast. Because I remember we read Goldilocks, and then I remember we read The Magic Doll, so it must be Beauty and the Beast. 172. We're getting through this book, Addie. All right, let's see. Beauty and the Beast.
Where is the beast? Is that the beast?
Well, I guess we're going to see as we get further into the story.
Is that a beast?
No, that just looks like a man on a horse.
Oh.
Okay.
Now what's the beast?
Many years ago, there lived a man who had 3 lovely daughters. The youngest daughter was called Beauty. The man worked hard to provide for his girls, but times were tough. The man would often have to travel long distances in order to find work so that he could provide for his family. Addie, baby, sit down, please. The time came for the man to set off again. He kissed his girls farewell and rode off. Shortly into his trip, the skies opened up and a snowstorm fell on the forest. The snow was thick, and the man lost his way. Just then, he spotted a castle. All around the castle, it looked like summer.
They under our covers. Can I take away all our blankets?
It's fine. The man rode toward the palace. As soon as he crossed the gate, the cold air vanished, and the sweet smell of roses filled his nostrils. The castle was most clearly enchanted. The man went and knocked on the castle door. Is that birds? When no one answered, he opened the huge door and stepped into the echoing hall. He explored until he found a little room with a table full of food. He ate his fill and then fell asleep by the fire.
Is that the beast?
That does look like the beast to me. Do you think that's the beast? I don't know why my picture looks funny.
A picture of a beast.
Okay. The next morning, as he was leaving, the man spotted a rose bush. He stopped and plucked a rose for his daughters. At that moment, a horrible beast appeared. "Is this how you thank me?" roared the beast. "I feed you and I shelter you, and then you dare steal from me?" The man explained that the rose was a gift for his children. The beast responded by demanding that the man give up one of his daughters to repay the debt. Oh no. The man has to give up one of his daughters to repay the debt. Okay. If it would ever get clear. Recognizing that he had no choice, the man agreed and returned home. The 2 elder daughters had recently been wed and refused to live with the beast. "I will go," said Beauty, his youngest daughter. "You have sacrificed so much for us, father. Please let me help you." Beauty and her father made the journey back to the castle. "Are you willing to stay with me in order to save your father?" he asked. Beauty looked into the beast's eyes and saw that they were kind. "Yes," she answered, "I will stay." The next day, after Beauty's father had left, she began trying to make the castle her home. As time went on, Beauty began to feel happier in the castle. She spent her days exploring its wonderful rooms, corridors, and staircases. Hold on. Lord. Every evening, she dined with the beast. Then Beauty and the beast would stroll together through the enchanted garden. One day, the beast asked Beauty to marry him. if you paid attention, Addie. Oh, please do not ask me that, she told the beast. I am happy here with you, but I miss my family terribly. Although the beast knew he would miss Beauty, he allowed her to visit her family. He let Beauty fill a trunk with gifts, and then he gave her a special gift, a magic ring.
Is that Beauty?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Beauty too?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I think that's her sister's.
Mm-hmm.
That night, when she turned the ring on her finger, it would take her wherever she wished. That night, Beauty used the magic ring. She was home. Her family was delighted to see her. All right, let's see the page. Are we ready? As Beauty pulled the gifts from the trunk, her family marveled at the beast's generosity. This is the most beautiful necklace I have ever seen, Beauty's eldest sister said. That night, over a wonderful feast, everyone gathered around Beauty and listened to her stories about the enchanted castle. She also told them how much she had grown to care for her friend the beast. Beauty enjoyed her time with her family, but as the days passed, she began to miss the beast. All right, let's see. One night, Beauty took out the magic ring and placed it on her finger. When she looked deep into the jewel, You have to sit still. I can't read when you're moving around. She saw the beast lying in his garden. He looked like he was very sick. Oh, my poor beast, cried Beauty. With that, she turned the ring on her finger and was magically returned to the garden.
Is that Beauty?
Beauty found the
Mommy,
beast.
is that Beauty?
Yes, it is. Beauty found
the king?
Well, you have to let me finish, and then you'll hear how that had happened.
Is that king?
Maybe. Beauty found the beast lying on the ground and rushed to his side. That's the beast lying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
When she lifted his head and he opened his eyes, "Please don't leave me," cried Beauty. "I love you." Suddenly, there was a flash of light, and the beast turned into a handsome prince. So it was a prince. That man there is the beast. When she said that she loved him, then he turned into a prince. Many years ago, the prince explained, I was placed under a spell by an evil witch. Only true love could release me from it. After a pause, the prince whispered, "Will you marry me, Beauty?" And this time, she said yes. And the new couple lived happily ever after. The end.
The end? Sure that is.
That's the end.
Is?
That's the end of Beauty and the Beast. They got married and they lived happily ever after. Did you like Beauty and the Beast?
Another one.
Well, that's it for another night. Did you like Beauty and the Beast?
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't. I didn't like that one.
You didn't like that one?
No.
All right. Say goodnight.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you. What's that?
I don't know.
Why that? A princess.
That's a princess. Yeah, I don't know. We have to figure out what story that came from.
How do you get princess? Queen.
Maybe. She just moves around. All right. Good night.